Hello everyone. Today, we are going to explore the fascinating topic of Japanese food and how it contributes to the remarkable lifespan and well-being of the Japanese people. Japan is the world's longest living country, with an average life expectancy of 84.3 years, according to the World Health Organization. Japan also ranks high in other health indicators, such as low obesity rate, low infant mortality rate, and high healthy life expectancy. What is the secret behind these impressive statistics? Well, there are many factors, such as genetics, lifestyle, and culture. But one of the most important ones is undoubtedly their diet. Japanese food is renowned for its deliciousness, diversity, and beauty. But it is also a key factor in maintaining a healthy and balanced life. In this video, I will present to you 5 amazing facts about Japanese food and how they can help you live longer and happier. Let's get started. 1. Ingredients. The first amazing fact about Japanese food is that it uses fresh and seasonal ingredients. Why is this important? Because fresh and seasonal ingredients have more flavor, nutrition, and variety than processed or preserved ones. For example, Japanese people enjoy eating different kinds of fruits and vegetables, depending on the season, such as strawberries in spring, watermelons in summer, persimmons in autumn, and yuzu in winter. They also eat different kinds of fish and seafood, depending on their availability, such as salmon in autumn, oysters in winter, and bonito in spring. One of the most common ingredients in Japanese food is seafood, such as fish and seaweed. Japanese people consume a lot of seafood, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and minerals. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for the health of the brain, heart, and blood vessels, and can prevent inflammation and chronic diseases. Minerals, such as iodine, calcium, and iron, are also important for the metabolism, bones, and blood. Some examples of seafood dishes in Japanese food are sushi, sashimi, tempura, and miso soup. Another common ingredient in Japanese food is fermented foods and condiments, such as miso and soy sauce. Fermented foods are foods that have been transformed by microorganisms, such as bacteria and yeast, into more digestible and flavorful forms. Fermented foods can improve the intestinal environment and immunity, as they contain probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that can balance the gut flora and fight off harmful pathogens. Some examples of fermented foods and condiments in Japanese food are natto, pickles, sake, and vinegar. To sum up, Japanese food uses fresh and seasonal ingredients, which have more flavor, nutrition, and variety than processed or preserved ones. Japanese people consume a lot of seafood, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and minerals, and fermented foods and condiments, which improve the intestinal environment and immunity. These ingredients are not only delicious, but also beneficial for the health and longevity of the Japanese people. 2. Cooking methods. The second amazing fact about Japanese food is that it minimizes heating and processing, and preserves the flavor and nutrition of the ingredients. Why is this important? Because heating and processing can destroy some of the vitamins, antioxidants, and enzymes in the food, and also alter its taste and texture. For example, raw fish has more omega-3 fatty acids and protein than cooked fish, and also has a more delicate and smooth texture. Raw vegetables have more vitamin C and phytochemicals than cooked vegetables, and also have a more crisp and fresh taste. Japanese people prefer cooking methods that use less oil, such as steaming, boiling, and grilling, over frying and stir-frying. Why is this important? Because oil can add extra calories and fat to the food, and also mask its natural flavor. For example, steamed rice has fewer calories and more complex carbohydrates than fried rice, and also has a more subtle and aromatic flavor. Boiled eggs have less cholesterol and more protein than fried eggs, and also have a more soft and moist texture. Grilled chicken has less saturated fat and more lean meat than fried chicken, and also has a more crispy and juicy flavor. Japanese food does not season each dish individually, but uses natural seasonings, such as dashi, vinegar, and yuzu. Why is this important? Because natural seasonings can enhance the flavor and nutrition of the food, and also balance its acidity and alkalinity. For example, dashi is a broth made from kombu and katsuobushi, which adds umami and minerals to the food. Vinegar is a fermented liquid made from rice or fruits, which adds sourness and antioxidants to the food. Yuzu is a citrus fruit that resembles a lemon, which adds freshness and vitamin C to the food. To sum up, Japanese food minimizes heating and processing, and preserves the flavor and nutrition of the ingredients. Japanese people prefer cooking methods that use less oil, such as steaming, boiling, and grilling, over frying and stir-frying. Japanese food does not season each dish individually, but uses natural seasonings, such as dashi, vinegar, and yuzu. These cooking methods are not only simple and easy, but also healthy and tasty. 3. Portion size. The third amazing fact about Japanese food is that it is served in small dishes, and allows eating a variety of dishes in small amounts. Why is this important? Because small dishes and small amounts can prevent overeating, and also increase the satisfaction and enjoyment of the meal. For example, Japanese people use small plates, bowls, and cups to serve their food. And they do not pile up their food on one large plate. They also eat different kinds of dishes, such as rice, soup, fish, meat, vegetables, and pickles, in small portions, and they do not eat more than they need. Japanese people use the phrase hara hachi bunmi, which means to stop eating before feeling full. Why is this important? Because feeling full means that the stomach is stretched, and the brain receives a signal that it has consumed enough calories. However, there is a delay between the stomach and the brain. And if one eats too fast or too much, they may end up eating more than they need, and feel bloated and uncomfortable. By following the principle of hara hachi bunmi, Japanese people can avoid overeating, and also keep their metabolism and weight in check. Japanese people eat carbohydrates, such as rice and noodles, as staple food, but in small quantities, and eat more side dishes, such as vegetables and soup. Why is this important? Because while carbohydrates are the body's main source of energy and contain fiber and other nutrients, too many carbohydrates can lead to calorie overload and blood sugar spikes, leading to diabetes and obesity. By eating carbohydrates in small quantities, and balancing them with side dishes, such as vegetables and soup, which are rich in water, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, Japanese people can maintain a healthy and balanced diet. To sum up, Japanese food is served in small dishes, and allows eating a variety of dishes in small amounts. Japanese people use the phrase hara hachi bunmi, which means to stop eating before feeling full. Japanese people eat carbohydrates, such as rice and noodles, as staple food, but in small quantities, and eat more side dishes, such as vegetables and soup. These portion sizes are not only reasonable and moderate, but also satisfying and enjoyable. 4. Enjoyment of food. The fourth amazing fact about Japanese food is that it values not only the food itself, but also the atmosphere and aesthetics of the meal. Why is this important? Because the atmosphere and aesthetics of the meal can affect the mood, appetite, and digestion of the eater, and also create a sense of harmony and beauty. For example, Japanese people arrange their food in a visually pleasing way, using different colors, shapes, and textures. They also use different kinds of tableware, such as ceramic, lacquer, and bamboo, to match the season and the occasion. They also pay attention to the lighting, sound, and smell of the dining environment, to create a relaxing and comfortable atmosphere. Japanese people say itadakimasu before eating and gochisusama after eating. Why is this important? Because these words express gratitude and respect for the food, the people who prepared it, and the nature that provided it. They also show awareness and mindfulness of the act of eating, and the value of life. Saying itadakimasu means to humbly receive the food, and saying gochisusama means to thank for the feast. These words are not only polite, but also meaningful. To sum up, Japanese food values not only the food itself, but also the atmosphere and aesthetics of the meal. Japanese people say itadakimasu before eating and gochisusama after eating. These aspects of Japanese food are not only cultural, but also enjoyable. 5. Nutrition and calories. A fifth surprising fact about Japanese food is that it is balanced, nutritious, and low in caloric intake. Why is this important? Because nutritional balance, nutritional value, and caloric intake are the three pillars of a healthy diet, and affect the overall health and longevity of the eater. For example, the Japanese diet provides a good balance of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water, all of which are essential for body functions and systems. In addition, the Japanese diet provides nutrients from a variety of plant, animal, and fungal sources, which can help prevent deficiencies and disease. In addition, the low caloric intake of the Japanese diet helps maintain a healthy weight and prevent obesity and related complications. Conclusion: learning from Japanese food and incorporating it into one's diet can lead to a healthy and happy life. This is because food is both a source of nutrition and a source of pleasure, affecting the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of those who eat it. In conclusion, Japanese food is a remarkable example of how food can contribute to the longevity and health of the Japanese people. In this video, we presented 5 surprising facts about Japanese food. 1. Use fresh and seasonal ingredients. 2. Minimal heating and processing preserves the flavors and nutrients of the ingredients. 3. Served in small portions, allowing you to eat a variety of dishes in small quantities. 4. Value not only the food itself, but also the atmosphere and aesthetics of the meal. 5. Well-balanced, nutritious, and low in caloric intake. By adopting some of the principles and practices of Japanese cuisine, one may improve their health and well-being. We hope you have learned something new and interesting from this video. See you next time.